What is going on, everybody? It is Coach Jess Lee, and we were here for our Monday cardio workout. We are going to be doing a quick 20-minute Tabata style workout, getting our heart rate up, burning some calories for the beginning of the week. We are going to get right to it. I got my First Form energy drink right here. If you haven't shopped it, right now it is Cyber Monday, and there is a mystery flavor that has yet to be released. So good, so excited. So let's get right into it. The bottom means we are doing 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. Now we are in my garage. It's a little dark above me, but we are going to make it work and we're going to warm ourselves up. So go ahead and make a few squats just to test out how the knees are feeling. See how low you can get in here. Let's take a couple of forward lunges, getting that forward momentum into our knee as well. Try not to let the knee quite hit the floor. Just a little hover there. Let's take some lateral lunges side to side, getting into our hips. Maybe you just woke up. Maybe it's the end of your day. We're moving into the upper body. Big circles, one at a time. And other way, swimming into the beginning of the week and twist it around. Okay, we are going to go back and forth between two exercises. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, alternating through them for 8 rounds. We are going to start with jump squats and mountain climbers. You can take the jump out of it if you need to, but we are going to go ahead and get started in 10 seconds with our jump squats. All righty. Feet are hip width. We should be able to wiggle our toes a little so we know our weight's behind us. Let's get started. 20 seconds of work right into it. If you're still warm enough, take it to speed squats. You're more than halfway through this set. We've got 3, 2, 1. We have 10 seconds to get down on the floor for mountain climbers. So hands are right underneath the shoulders the entire time. We're in a plank position and we drive the knees in towards the chest. Go ahead and get started. Now you can take this slow and controlled if you want more abs out of it, or nice and fast. Notice how my shoulders are still right over my hands for 2 and 1. Stand it up. That's the plan. In 5 seconds, we're going back to our jump squats. Ready, set, let's go. Round 3 of 8. Maybe you just go to your tippy toes for a few reps, regather yourself, and get right back to those jumps for 5. Take that break. Back to mountain climbers. You decide, fast or slow, but stay in that plank position. No matter what you do, get started. This is the first mountain you're climbing today. And if you can conquer that, you're in a really good spot, my friends. Drop those hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Halfway there. You made it this far. Get back to your jump squats in 2, 1. Good job, everybody. Good job. Hopefully you can hear me over the music, working on balancing that out, figuring that out. 3, 2, 1. Take your break. You only have to do jump squats 1 more time, but we're not there yet. Get in your plank position and climb your mountain. As you get tired, you'll start to push away from your hands. Try not to do that. Feel every fingertip in the ground and drive that knee in towards your chest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have 1 more of each. That is 40 seconds of work. You can absolutely do that with me. Set. Here we go. Jump a little higher this round. It's the last time you'll be doing jump squats. Notice I'm counterbalancing with my arms. Shooting myself up. Less than 10. Fight through it. And take your break. We've got one more mountain to climb. And we're on to our second set of exercises. Ready, aim. Let's climb. 20 seconds here. Can you move a little faster on this one? Drop your hips a little lower. Squeeze your abs a little tighter. More than halfway. All right. 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Grab a sip of water. That's what I'm talking about. All right. We have 2 more exercises to do. We are going to do burpees and jumping jacks. So while you and me catch our breath, I'm going to show you the modifications if you have an injury or if you're feeling tired and need to slow down. Because in cardio, we don't want to just stop. We want to modify before we stop, knowing that if we stay moving, even with a modification, our heart rate is going to stay elevated and we're going to keep burning those calories. So a burpee in Jess Lee land is we jump our feet back, we drop to our knees, we roll down to our chest, we roll up and jump with flat feet, jump up. So it looks like this. All right, now the modification is you're going to come down, hands on the ground, flat back, step it back, step it forward, and tippy toe up. You can add the push-up if you'd like. Yeah, dropping to the knees, push up off the knees and up. And then our jumping jacks are going to look like this. Your low impact modification is tapping. If the lateral movement bothers your hips, you can also shuffle your feet forward. I got all the tricks, okay? So in 10 seconds, we're going to start with our burpees. You showed up. It's time to keep doing the work. In 3, 2, 20 seconds of burpees. Yes, you can. Yes, you will. Halfway. See if you can match the number of reps that you've done. One more, everybody. Yes, shake it off. No problem. Time for jumping jacks. You did them in elementary school. We can do them again. Here we go. Now, as you're doing this, you want to pull up on your core. Don't just suck it in. Pull up. There's a string pulling you up, flattening you out. For 5. And rest. I love it. I hope y'all can hear me because we're having a good time out here. By the way, it's time for burpees. Here we go, right to it, no hesitation. Notice my breathing, I'm right here with you. 3, 2, 1. Now I'm wearing the Solstice sports bra. Completely holds me in. Love it for a storm. Thank you so much. Let's get to jumping. This bra totally holds me in. No bouncing out. No spilling out. I have it in every color. I'll put the link in the description. And to those energy drinks, because clearly they're working. Rest. We are halfway done with that circuit. 2 more of each. You know what to do. Modify if you need to, but do not stop. Here we go. Find your breath in the movement rhythm. I inhale up. I exhale down. Good, good. 3, 2, 1. You only have 1 more set of burpees. You can absolutely conquer that mountain. But together, we have jumping jacks right about now. Good job. Step it out if you need to. It's really cold in my garage, so my joints, we're not ready for this kind of movement, but I'm gonna stay moving right here with you. For 3, 2, 1. We have one more set of each before we finish with an ab set. Not an upset, an abs set. Last set of burpees, everybody, here we go. Remember why we're doing this, why we're here. Burn calories, get stronger, be your best self. You're gonna have a much better rest. You're gonna have a much better temperament at work, with your kids, with your spouse today, because of this work you're doing right now. Let's finish it with one last round of jumping jacks. Here we go. Spend this whole set focusing on pulling up on your core. If you don't know what that means, I have a video all about core engagement, especially for my mamas out there. We've got 3, we've got 2, we've got 1. Take your break. You have earned it. Finish in with some Ari. Gotta love it. All right, great job. Grab a sip of water, catch your breath. We are gonna bring the heart rate down slowly with some tricep, almost push-ups. But we're actually gonna be facing a different way. We're gonna be facing this way. Now, the modification is you stay seated. You put your weight behind you, and you push into your hands to push up. Or what I would love to see is hips in the air, bend the elbows straight back behind you, and push them up. Don't let your hips drop. Let your hips stay right where they are, and let the bending of your elbows back, don't splay out, be where that lowering and lifting comes from. Feet are planted on the ground, hips are up, they stay right there. Just bend the elbows, push up, bend the elbows. Let yourself get through a few reps, and I promise you'll feel it in your triceps, in the back of your arms. We're going for a lot of these. Don't worry about the time. Don't worry about counting. Worry about bending and straightening. Trying not to do just your hips. Big bend in the elbow. Let's do 5. Pump it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Shake it out. We're going to do that one more time. Your heart rate should be coming down by now. That's a sign of fitness, how quickly your heart rate comes down. Okay. Shake it out. Get that acidity out of there. Plant those feet on the ground. Lift it up. Hips stay high. Elbows bend and straighten. Try to squeeze your elbows together. Don't let them go out too far from your body. Nice long neck, looking a little above us. Woo, I feel that. 10 more. 10, 9, I'm with you. 7, 6, feel the burn. 5, 4, woo, 3, 2, last one. Shake it out, everybody. Come on up to standing. Grab onto something if you can. We've got to stretch those quads out from those squats, from those burpees. And even when we do abs, our hip needs that stretch as well. Go ahead and switch sides. You can still be engaging your core here for good practice, for good measure, so you can keep that core engaged all day long. All right, everybody, that was our Monday cardio workout. I hope you had a great time. I'm going to go mix up some level 1 protein right now so my muscle can start building. We were breaking the muscle down for the last 20 minutes or so, and it's time to build it so we can lose body fat and get that toned physique that we just worked for. So I'm going to go have some level 1 protein and some water, and I will see you guys For our next workout, we've got resistance training, strength on Wednesday. Bye.